Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And off we go in Santa Clara. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 23. He's on the move. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down. From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Here's ETN on 1st down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Flush down now to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Has this at the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Purdy throwing here to start. He puts some power on a deep one. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll run, ETN. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Lawrence now off the play action. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Lawrence working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. Cam Little getting the call on 4th down here to put 3 up for the Jaguars. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And we'll see what they do about 4th and goal in a few minutes. We've reached the end of our first quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Shudak is good. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
From the gun is Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he touched him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know how we hear about teams Avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him. Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Here's 2nd and 14. Catch is made by Elijah Mitchell.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Here we go, set. Go.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers looking at 3rd and 12.
Go. Track at 60. Ready.
Purdy setting up that play action. Rolling left, buying some time. He's got it inside the 10. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. McCaffrey will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you? Or you...
And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get a late score and tie it before the half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And they'll take the lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Lawrence. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Lawrence to throw it. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Let's go.
Lawrence looking to throw. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That's complete to Ingram along the sideline. And he goes out a little short of the 40. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Red on red. Go, go, let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Complete. It's Ingram. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Brought in close to the 8. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. Jags offense hasn't left since the touchdown. They're going for 2 here. Escapes out to the left. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a high ball. But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession. On now is Cook to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down throw by Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He throws a bullet down the right. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. They get 35 out of that one. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
19, pioneer. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2. To throw again, it's Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Hey, kill. 11.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
ETN on the catch. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, we're on. 30 left.
Looking to throw. Got a man, it's Thomas. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On now is Cook to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Play action now with Purdy. Throw complete to Juszczyk. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Purdy on 1st down. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying again, following the sack. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. From the gun is Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. And they get this down to the 28. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Finding Pearsall. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Hauled in left side. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tightening up here for 2nd and goal. Purdy setting up that play action. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead to 7. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers grow their lead to 8. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's an incredible sack, Kate, from them. It does more than just back them up a mile on 2nd down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from an offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole.
Another try following the sack. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond that 30. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Oh, now a lateral, and it's loose. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Ooh, so close to a big play. Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. And if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
That's taken in by Etienne. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Following the flag, it's 3rd and 7.
Same play.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Jaguars down by only 2 in the 4th. Jaguars in a crucial spot late, trying for 2. Man in motion here. They're going to try and run for it. And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the 4th quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
At the 27-yard line.
From the 27. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. And not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Trying for the deep ball. Oh, big moment here. This is intercepted. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Running it after the penalty. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 34. This finds Mitchell, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. That one gains 7. And that's a 49er 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers pushing to get within range for a game winner. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, let's go now.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a gain of 22. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout.